check my phone a lot.
More than I can count.
I check it usually when I wake up in the morning.
Playing a game.
Liking pictures.
I'm constantly checking my phone until I go to bed. I think it's a mixture of everything that's on social media that makes it so cool.
Stories or Bitmojis or GIFs. Teens want to try out the new feature. They want to be on the cutting edge of the technology that's coming out. There is a lot of pressure to present a version of yourself that's close to perfect.
If I'm doing my homework on my laptop, I might be, intermittently checking my phone. Sometimes if I just get too bored of my homework, I might play like Candy Crush or something.
I feel like I'm distracted a lot. I procrastinate a lot.
I have definitely been emotionally affected by social media, maybe even depressed. But it's hard to say which causes what sometimes.
I sometimes wish that it wasn't a thing so I could just hang out with my friends and play basketball or do other things like that.
Let's say your friend sends you a YouTube video. And right before you open the video, you think to yourself, I know those other times I get sucked into YouTube and I wake up 2 hours later from a trance. But this time really, it's going to be different. And then, of course, you watch the video and you wake up and it's 2 hours later and it's 2 in the morning and your face is in your phone and you're like, what the hell just happened? And it's because what you didn't realize is that there was a supercomputer pointed at your brain. We're not just persuading people by auto-playing the next video on a countdown, which, by the way, is a magician's trick. You take away something called a stopping cue. When you're drinking a glass of wine, how do you know when to stop? It's because you hit the bottom, and then your mind has to wake up, and it's a stopping cue, and you say, do I want some more? On YouTube, what you do is you take away the stopping cue. So you make it autoplay 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I know the product manager at YouTube who designed it that way, and that's what gets people to watch more. But it's not just enough that we play these little tricks to get people's attention and get you to watch one more video. We need to point supercomputers at your brain now, because in the arms race for attention, that's where we've gotten. And what happens when humans play against supercomputers? We lose. Think about what happens when Garry Kasparov plays you or me at chess. He can just see more moves ahead on the chessboard than you can. So no matter what move you play, he always wins because he just can see more moves ahead. So when you land at YouTube, you think you're going to watch one video, but you're activating a supercomputer that's learned based on what 2 billion human animals have ever clicked on. What's the perfect thing I can play to keep you here next? And it's so good now that 70% of what YouTube views and traffic is now based on the recommendations that an algorithm is providing. From the chief product officer at YouTube, YouTube's average watch time is now 60 minutes because of what our recommendation engines are putting in front of you.